My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. Let us continue our contemplation on the Omkara meditation and MandukyaUpanishad. We'll go to sloka number 2. The sloka number 2 says, all this is Brahman and yourself is Brahman. A great equation. Brahman, Brahad means infinite. That infinite one is called Brahman. All this is Brahman means what? This creation, what we see, is infinite. The space, the time, the galaxies, the stars, planets, living beings, it's infinite creation. What we see is called ether. This is infinite. And you are feeling you are finite. Your body is finite, your mind is finite, your intellect is finite. Upanishad says, you are this infinite. So what does it mean? It means two things. You are nothing but the consciousness seen through this body, mind and intellect. The consciousness which is seeing through the eyes, the consciousness which is hearing through the ears, consciousness which speaks through the tongue, consciousness which speaks through, feels through your body, you are that consciousness. And that consciousness is unlimited and infinite, and that consciousness has manifested its inverse. So, you are not a finite being, but you are an infinite being. So Upanishad takes an approach of analyzing three states of consciousness: waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, and speaks about a fourth state. All of us are familiar with the waking state. In waking state, we experience the world of a variety of objects in the world, and we have a body. Anything in this creation and everything in this creation is none other than that supreme reality consciousness. It is a consciousness alone which has manifested as this universe. It is the consciousness alone is experiencing the universe through your body and mind. That means that supreme reality is experiencing the world through the body and mind, and experienced also is consciousness, Chaitanya. The experiencer in the waking state feels limited by the body and identifies with the body because of an error in understanding. And this is called ego. It's waking state, ego. And you feel limited. You means the consciousness feels limited because of this identification with this ego. Because of this ego, identification with the body. And the body concept makes you feel limited. In reality, you are unlimited. What happens in the waking state? The experience of the outer world happens. In the dreaming state, what happens? There's the experience of the inner world, memory, feelings, thoughts. In deep sleep state, there's a sort of unconsciousness. So these are the three states in which the individual self operates. The individual self is called Atma, and supreme self is called Brahman. The individual self and supreme self, they are one and the same. They are not different, except that individual self undergoes gets identified with the ego in the waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state. This ego gives a feeling of limitedness. The whole purpose of Upanishad is to remove that ignorance and make you feel unlimited, which is your true nature. There is one more, or Turiya, which is not a state. But Turiya is from which all this waking state, dream state, deep sleep state emerge and go back. Waking, dream, and deep sleep state emerge and go back into the Turiya. Turiya is the state which you attain in Samadhi during Omkara meditation. What you attain is Turiya. Turiya is your real state. Turiya is your real being, which is infinite. From that, this waking, dream, and deep sleep state emerge and fall back. Know that you are really beyond the waking, dreaming, and deep sleep state. You are the Turiya, or the fourth state. Fourth. It's not in fourth state. Turiya, beyond three, which is pure consciousness and whose nature is bliss. The waking, dreaming, and deep sleep state is the one consciousness which goes through all of this. And that consciousness is Brahman, or Supreme Reality. And that's what you are. They are not different. This understanding and this realization is what leads us to the total freedom, or mukti. Let us chant this sloka. Second sloka. Sarvam hetad brahma ayamatma brahma so ayamatma chatushpat